Hello everyone, this is Amir. In this video, I will be discussing about that how can develop your habit for learn English even though you have busy schedules. So what is the busy schedule? You have to take care of your family, or you have to do a study of your syllabus, and you have work of your office, whatever. But you are willing to speak in English, but you are not getting proper time, or you have more work which is not possible to learn English, but you want to learn this language somehow. So in this video I want to discuss about everything process which is make you habit to learn this language even though you are not have too much time. You just have to give only 10 to 15 minute time every single day. So what is the tip which is going to discuss today in this video? So please watch till the end of this video. So when you get up in the morning, try to read any article or newspaper or podcast or watch any kind of video in English. It is up to you, what kind of content do you want to read. If someone they are just a beginner, so it might be not going to help them, because listening in English or watching English content, they are not getting proper the things, and they will not understand that what they are trying to say. So please try to read book or read article. It is up to you that what kind of book do you want to read. But you have to do one thing. You just pick up any book which is written very easy way and try to read out over and over again, 2 page and 3 page every single day. It would be your daily routine. It's not going to take too much time, because if you are reading book, so your fluency is going to be improved, and whatever you are speaking, whatever you are reading, you going to listen it, and its habit make you to understand while you would be listen any kind of content in English. So try to read book, because it is not only help you that how is the structure made over there and what kind of sentences used over there. It is also help you to listen, because you are speaking, you are reading the book, so it means you are speaking, and that's how you going to listen it. And this habit make you and understand you, and this habit help you to listen any podcast or English content. Once you are did it, so definitely it is help you to understand any podcast or any English content on YouTube, and that's how you're going to develop your listening skill. And if the person who are intermediate level, they know that what kind of content we should to consume it, but they have some busy schedules, so what they have to do it. So first let me share my experience that what you have to do and what I'm doing right now. Whatever you have listened, try to speak out. It could be anything about your daily schedules, about your planning of future, but try to speak out front of the mirror, or try to speak whenever you are get alone, and whenever you trying to travel by bus, so try to listen podcast at the time you describe those things in your mind. To be honest, when I was beginner, that time I used to consume only English content on YouTube instead of reading book or writing. But after that I realized that if you are listening something, whatever your content, you're going to forget it within some hour. So I try to note down on my notebook. Whatever I listen, I try to note down in my notebook, and whatever I read it, any article, and whatever I used to read any article, I try to note down in my notebook, and after that I try to make my own story using those vocabulary on articles, and using those are story I try to make another story which is quite different than what I listens. And that's how I feel that it is something which is going to help me a lot. And so this is the habit I've been constant 3 to 4 months, and within a 4 month I had developed too much my habit, because at the time when I was beginner, I don't know anything else that how I should to start English, and with whom I should to do practice, and what kind of content we should to listen, and what kind of book we should to read. But when I started to read any books which is in very easy English, and after that I note downs in my notebook and try to make my own story. So it is helping me not only to remember those are vocabulary and sentences or those are the story, it is also helping me to create my own word. So it is the things which is going to help you. I thought you going to do it. So how much time I used to give? Not too much. Whenever I try to feel free, and whenever I try to think that we should to give only 5 to 6 minute time, that time I used to read any books which is used to take around 3 to 4 minutes, and after that I try to speak by themselves using those vocabulary and using those the story. I try to create my own story, and that's how I feel that this is a something habit going to make me fluent in English. And after that I try to speak with my brother or with my sister, because it is also helping me to develop our communication skill in English. That's why I thought I should to share with you. Those are the habit which I have done in the beginning of time, and still I am doing. I have been learning English for a long time, and that's how I realized that reading book and listening any content on YouTube, and after that you are creating your own story and you are speaking by themselves. Those are the stuff which is helping me for a long time, and that's how I'm going to improve my vocabulary day by day, and I am being fluent in English day by day. So it is something going to take too much time, but if you are busy schedule, so you have to do only these kind of things. What you have to do it again, I'm trying to remind you. So first, make your morning habit. In this habit you gonna to read book, or you gonna to listen any podcast, or gonna to watch any English content on YouTube, because it is helping you to give your knowledge. If you are once you done it, try to create your own story and try to speak out, because if you are speaking and creating your own story, so it is helping you to learn this language, and that's how you gonna to speak fluent in English. So you don't have to give too much time. You just read out, listen it, and speak it, and that's how you gonna to improve your English, and you gonna to become fluent in English. So I hope you gonna to like this video. If you like it, please like, and if you are new here in this channel, so please subscribe and leave your opinion below in this comment section to make me motivate to create video every single day. So take care. Bye bye in this video. I'll meet you in the next video with new content.